Hi, my name is BTolmei, and I spent the last 10 weeks living in New York City and interning at MTV Networks, a Viacom-based company directed towards young adults in music. MTV Networks oversees the operation of many television channels and internet brands in the United States, including the well-known Comedy Central and VH1. Each day, I worked from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in a library editing department, physically exporting clips and tapes to different units and areas of study throughout Viacom and its different locations in Manhattan and elsewhere. The main building in Times Square on 1515 Broadway is where I spent most of my time, but did work in affiliation with locations in New Jersey, Los Angeles, and New York City. Daily tasks included were always dependent on the different services that each employee and intern was assigned to cover. Every morning, together, we would prepare shipments that were being sent outside the building, then focus primarily on what needed to be sent inside the building. Most tapes being sent out were for screening and editorial functions. One of my favorite skills I learned was the sending of raw stock. Raw stock are tapes that have not been used yet. I was able to learn every type of recording device and what was compatible with each. Although we were responsible for the sending of material, the production and news team were constantly sending us new material to be ad-lotted into the computer. Some days I was able to work adding new material and making copies of these tapes for footage and backup. There were other times during my internship that MTV Networks was not as busy. I was able to take on tasks and accomplish the completion of ongoing projects that I wanted to do. Ones such as the organization of tape shelves by their barcode numbers and the editing of damaged tapes. Aside from physical activities completed and worked on during my time, my comprehension of a successful workplace is now better understood. I was able to interact with so many types of people who work in such a well-known company. All my coworkers were very hospitable, which allowed me to catch onto some great new skills and better work tactics. Although I was only employed as an intern and my time there was short, it was an unforgettable experience. From my long days to my interactions with talent, my social skills grew and my knowledge on the company was next to complete. I hope I shared all possible and have explained my job as clearly as I could.